Josh Toro again for Jamf, here with a brief overview of some of Apple's services. This will be a recap of some of the material covered in other lessons, but we nonetheless want to take a moment to discuss how Apple services are geared to help support the management of macOS with Jamf Pro. Our discussion will begin with Apple's Push Notification Service, or APNS. APNS is the service that provides administrators the ability to deploy configuration profiles and remote commands to macOS computers. Configuration profiles and remote commands are powerful management tools that allow administrators to enforce settings and tasks on MDM-enabled computers. This becomes an incredibly useful resource, as it allows administrators to leverage the native relationship that exists between macOS and Apple. Though please note that APNS is only available to computers running macOS 10.7 and above. Next, we have the Device Enrollment Program, or DEP. DEP provides a method of automating enrollment of macOS computers into Jamf Pro. DEP also allows administrators to ensure their computers are managed without ever having to physically touch them. With DEP, Jamf Pro administrators can create workflows that not only automate management, but also deploy policies and configuration profiles that will enforce settings, install resources, and run management tasks. A huge benefit of DEP with Jamf Pro is the ability to dropship a computer to a user who only has to power it on and connect it to a network to have their computer automatically configured to their needs. We'll now turn our attention to the Volume Purchase Program, or VPP. VPP allows organizations to find, buy, and distribute apps and books in bulk to their macOS computers. VPP can also allow Jamf Pro administrators the ability to do the same for users listed within Jamf Pro. This is a valuable service which allows organizations to control their app distribution and revoke apps if need be. Any organization that has had to manage app licensing will find VPP indispensable. Next, we have Apple's Global Service Exchange, or GSX. GSX is a service that allows administrators to look up the purchase and warranty information for their computers. This information can then be used in reporting and scope within Jamf Pro, such as creating a search for computers whose warranties are expiring soon, or sending a notification to users whose computers have come due for a refresh. Finally, there's Apple School Manager. Apple School Manager is a service that lets schools buy content, configure automatic enrollment into Jamf Pro, and create student and staff accounts. This is an awesome service for schools that ties together the functionality of Apple's DEP and VPP services. Additionally, it helps schools leverage Jamf Pro to manage the content and functionality available on student computers as well as those of their staff. Please note, though, that not all programs are available in all countries. Apple's support article HT207305 does a great job of listing what services are available in your location. In summary, APNS allows for administrators to leverage the native relationship between macOS and Apple to push configuration profiles and send remote commands. DEP grants administrators the ability to enforce management remotely without ever having to physically touch the macOS computer. VPP provides administrators the ability to find, purchase, and deploy licensed content from the Mac app and iBookstores. GSX makes available the purchase and warranty information that can be imported into Jamf Pro to later be used in inventory and scoping. And finally, Apple School Manager helps administrators in education environments use Apple services in conjunction with their management platform, in our case, Jamf Pro. That's all for our overview of Apple services. This is Josh for Jamf.